It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Ooh, almost an opening drive pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it, so the potential turnover winds up on the ground. Does, though, bring up 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. He's got this at the 27. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
At their own 28-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Penix working from the gun. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. The Bears decide to... their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll bring out the punter here. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, go line, line, line. Ready? Crowd right, crowd right.
Hubbard again. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers go up 6-0 here in the first. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And he's in. So how about this? A throwback you almost never see anymore. The fake extra point works and extends their lead by 2. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, here's Penix. And get it to Rasheed Rice, complete. They're going to hand this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They get 13 on the pickup, and that's a Chicago first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Bears.
From the gun, ETN gets it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. On the shotgun, Penix. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
Now comes the punter. And they could really use a good one here. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. Getting out to his left. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. This play goes for 36. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. One play in Brock in this drive is already in enemy territory. 1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he gets him around 6 there. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Ray. Set. Ready.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
3 yards to go.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set. Ready.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Trying to get outside with Hubbard. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was, how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, you better be ready for some contact.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's when you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Penix now to throw. The rookie from USF calls it in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for Bears first down. To the air with Penix. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Bears could have gone for 2 in the tie, but they choose to trail by 1. Now Borregales on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Set.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. The Packers on top early. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have it on second and short. Play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow the lead to 7. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Makes the tackle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Chicago first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Down, and they go right back to him. Has a hole left, room to run. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. After that play, we see some concern out there, and now we know why. That's our top pick in the draft who's shaken up. Boy, they had big expectations for him this season. Hopefully, this turns out to be nothing. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Taylor tight.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. They're made defensively by a familiar face of these Packers, their former star, Jair Alexander.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, they need 7.
12, set, ready.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Finds him over the middle. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
He's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Penix here from the gun. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, it is way too much risk for that reward.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears take a 2nd quarter lead. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Borregales on to send it away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
380. 380. Hey, go line. Set.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ram. Set. Go.
Herbert from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have this up here the 40, just a little bit short of it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. You see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Hits him on the out route. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here. Now Herbert again. That's caught by Hubbard. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Herbert throwing again. Escapes out to the left. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got